Oh, this was the spot. Tristan walked in behind me, and then I was given the clue to turn around. And there was my daughter looking like $1 million. You know, it's just one of those days where you forget everything. You forget about your condition, your illness, your sickness, and it's just about the joy and the happiness and the possibility and the hope and willingness to just to keep on rolling, just keep on pushing, one step at a time.
We've always been a close family. 4 children growing up together. It's magical. The cancer diagnosis hit hard. All of a sudden, the kids are afraid they're not going to have their dad. You're scared like heck that you're not going to be around to be able to raise the kids, see them get married, just watch them grow up. You know, when a 7-year-old can pronounce Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia, you know you're kind of rolling with it. When I was diagnosed, very little was known about it. And I was fortunate to tie into a specialist who really did understand it. This kind of cancer is a bit like a roller coaster. So the feelings of, I'm in good shape, I'm golden, to, oh my gosh, like I'm really worried. It's hard on the mind sometimes, it's hard on the body. And I think that's the nature of what the disease creates. And part of the worry is that you do a treatment and then it stops being effective and then you need to get on to another one. The hope is that the science just stays one step ahead. The family unit, the children, Lynn, us together, that's really what gave us the strength to get through the diagnosis. That really was the foundation of, we can do this. We can survive. You know, I think the journey means that you're going to rely on different people at different times. You're going to talk to your doctor, but you're also going to talk to other patients who are in the same situation as you. And that's really where the rubber meets the road sometimes, because you haven't been there, it's hard to know. And if you have been there, it's nice to help. I had an opportunity to lay down some of my own video with the We Can Survive theme, to try to talk about the experience of day to day, the treatments, the dates, the difficulties, the goodness. If it could somehow offer a blessing, a hope, an idea for one other person, then I'd consider it to be a success. Lynn, we've been together now over 25 years. She's our pillar, our strength. She's taught me so much about myself, about kindness and compassion and generosity and the things that really matter at the end of the day. And we just love being together. You know, the house has been a work in progress for us for almost 20 years. It's been my belief that the environment that you're in is a critical part of your success in being able to deal with what you're up against. For me, the idea of being able to come home to this place after a chemo treatment is really just the ability to let it all go. And so the feeling of driving up the driveway, the feeling of being able to greet, you know, the family when they are coming and the friends when they arrive. Tristan and her husband Andrew literally live across the road. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere and yet here they are. And so we often have dinners together. Andrew and I will go out and we'll shovel on the pond and maybe get a chance to skate. We've done the work over the years to think about what's important to us as a family. You know, you often ask yourself, like, where do you go from here? Like, what's the future really look like? The future's bright. I'm going to be a grandfather. The days that I've spent dreading that I'd never see that day are now behind me. The idea of not only seeing Tristan as a mom and Andrew as a dad, but to be able to be a part of that child's life, my heart just lights up with that. Every day is another wonderful experience, and the fact that you got it is a gift. I am a blessed man.